Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 for another game recreation video. So you might remember not that long ago we did one of these on Test Drive Unlimited 2, here on Forza Horizon 4, where we headed over to Fortune Island and tried to do a sort of recreation of Test Drive Unlimited 2. And we thought we'd go back even further and go to the first test drive. We have actually done this with a few other games, so we've tried to recreate SnowRunner and Cyberpunk and things like that on here. But yeah, we thought we'd stick with the test drive theme, go back a bit further, and try and recreate the original game, obviously with all the news of Test Drive Unlimited 3 hopefully coming soon, which is very exciting. But anyway, yeah, this is what we did with Forza Horizon 4, trying to recreate the original test drive here on the game. So we tried to find the closest match we could to the 3 starter cars, which involved trying to paint this Shelby. It's the closest year of Mustang we've got, so I've tried to paint it to look like a sort of more normal Mustang. The sort of greeny colour we had on test drive is not quite right, I know. So we had this and the Audi TT, which again is a slightly newer model, but we tried to make it blue with the black top to kind of copy the car from the game. The Alfa was a bit harder. That's why we didn't use that, because the Giulia that we've got in this game is quite a lot different to the old Alfa we had in test drive. But anyway, we used these for our first race, and then did a selection of races with classic and supercars and hypercars and that kind of thing that were found in the game. Some of the cars that we remember owning, some of our favourite cars from that game, some of the more unusual cars that were in test drive, which hopefully will make a return to the new game. But anyway, this is what happened with our few races with the starter cars, supercars, hypercars and classic cars here on Forza Horizon 4.
Whoop, don't catch off. Woo. Ah, come to the straight. Go, little TT.
Yeah. Oh, don't brake there, Shelby. That one in front of me just put his brakes on in the middle of the straight for no reason.
Out of the way, chickens!
Don't know whether they're every single lap. quite fast enough. I'll check. Is that F40 doing?
Driving all over the place.
Whoa.
There goes the speed.
Oh, there's a crashing Maserati.
What?
This is pretty quick. Another couple of laps, we might actually start lapping people.
Yeah, I'm trying to play catch up. It's a little hard.
I think you've got a little bit more grip in the corners, but this is just so much faster in the straights.
Got some understeer as well.
I thought this was faster last time. I forgot quite how slow it was.
Oh, this one still floats around the corners. The handling's to be desired.
A little bit more power.
Just sort of, yeah, it just sort of floats as it's like going over the bumps. Just sort of like bounces, like ew.
Whoa.
Whoa, look
Why
out.
is there an Enzo there?
Crash. The McLaren swerved to take me out and took out an Enzo.
Yeah, there's just an Enzo parked on the track when I got there.
Alright. I must have been in the slow lane.
Oh, I killed a McLaren. I might have given him a little nudge. Whoa! I nearly got pushed out of that checkpoint by a Ford. Oh. Well, if you want to put your brakes on there, I'll go past. Let's see what speed are we actually hitting down here. It's quite interesting. At 167 at the sort of corner, then at about 170 by the end.
252. About 155 miles an hour.
Yeah. This is so fast.
Well, I think I just got rammed up the bum by an F40.
Somebody that's only just got onto the last lap.
Oh, we just got a bunch more Daytonas for the looks.
There's a whole pack of them in front of me.
C3 Corvette. Oh, at least we got a C3 Corvette this time.
Yeah.
Didn't even get a Countach or anything.
No, they're too fast. They're in A class, so it doesn't spawn them.
Wow, this Aston is not real fast on the straights.
No, it's not that fast. And then you disappear on the straight.
Power! Whoop! Brakes not that good. Do I block the Aston or let him pass?
Oh, I'm not going to get far enough ahead even if I get past. So you'll just go past me on the straight.
Whoop! I got the wagon.
Yeah. This is exactly what happened with the first Classics race with the Corvette and the Mercedes.
What? Accident already? Whoop! That Maserati's all over the place.
Oh no.
Whoop. Hang in there, Koenigsegg.
Whoa! Ferrari's trying to kill me.
Yeah, mine's doing a pretty good job of trying that down this end too.
Oh, and now Jag's hitting me as well. That was quite a big slide.
Oh no! I found the trees.
Oh no.
Oh, bugger. Right, time to hunt them down again, I guess.
Oh, that's a wall. So there we go, that's what happened with our most recent recreation video, trying to recreate Test Drive Unlimited here in Forza Horizon 4, and yeah, it was fairly successful apart from the starter cars not being quite right, and obviously some of our favourites, like the Spiker and things like that, that aren't in here. A few of the sort of more unusual car makes aren't here in Forza, which hopefully will be returning in Test Drive Unlimited 3, that's what we both want to see. We both want to see some of the more unusual and unique cars returning, because that was always a kind of highlight of Test Drive, kind of the main point of it, with some of these more unusual supercars and hypercars, collecting some of these weird machines. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's video, recreating Test Drive Unlimited here on Forza Horizon 4. If you haven't seen the video on Test Drive Unlimited 2 that we did a recreation of in here, that went up a couple of weeks ago, so do go and watch that if you've enjoyed this video. But otherwise that is going to be all, so let's hope we hear some more Test Drive Unlimited 3 news soon, and that it lives up to the reputation of the first two games, which we both loved so much, which I'm sure a lot of you guys did as well. But yeah, that is going to be all for this video, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.